What is happening, Pisces people? I hope everyone is doing fantastic, Pisces. So for this energy update, let's get an update for you for what's going to be coming in for this wolf moon, full moon, that is tomorrow, January 6th. So let's get some messages for you. What's coming in for this wolf moon, Pisces, January 6th. Wolf moon in Cancer. So I do feel like some things are going to be coming up from the past, and I do feel like Pisces tends to feel things before other people because we get the downloads in before other people. So maybe a couple days prior, you could have been triggered in some sort of sense, right? Dealing with maybe someone from some sort of soul connection or something of the sort. And I feel like you are transmuting that energy, and that energy is going to allow you to show up as a new Empress version of yourself. But let's see. What is coming in for Pisces with this wolf moon in Cancer? What's coming in for Pisces wolf moon in Cancer? What's coming in for Pisces wolf moon in Cancer? What's coming in for Pisces wolf moon in Cancer? Four of Cups in the reverse, some sort of aha moment, some sort of wake up in regards to something, some sort of stir up in a good way. What's coming in for Pisces in this wolf moon, Cancer wolf moon? Oh, okay. I got two sets of things that fell here, and then we're going to look over here. Okay, let's look at these first. Cancer, Chariots in the reverse, Three of Wands, the Hangman, and Six of Swords in the reverse. So maybe there was, I'm going to read it a couple ways, and I'm going to show you these other cards. Then we have Five of Swords, the Lovers, Justice, and the Ace of Wands. All right. So there's either a situation in your environment that you could be dealing with a Cancer. There could be a Cancer in your environment. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But I feel here like there's a situation where you were stuck in some sense, right? There was something that you were gaining more perspective on during this Cancer full moon, right? And maybe it was a past cycle. So this is something that's coming up from the past possibly, but something that has kept you stuck. But I feel here that you have gained perspective about it. You're really aligning and you're really ready to move forward from whatever it is that is holding you back, right? This is this like enlightenment. This is like this aha moment, right? Something that before kept you in discontent, really not allowing you to see the opportunities in front of you. Now you're seeing it completely different, right? And you're seeing how you can move forward from this and get yourself unstuck if before you were stuck in a way. I do feel that maybe there could be some sort of tension with someone in your environment. It could be a family member. It could be a love romantic encounter here where someone could be self-sabotaging themselves, right? This could be a scenario where you have extended some sort of gesture towards someone and it hasn't been reciprocated and it made you feel some sort of way, right? But whatever it's making you feel has almost woken you up in some sense to be able to move on, right? And almost someone here will be getting some sort of karmic energy, right? While you are able to move on from it, right? And it's giving you a boost of energy. And I feel here like in some relationship, you are going to be coming out on top, right? Let's clarify some of these because I've said a lot. This was general. Let's see here. What's coming in for this Cancer full moon? Let's clarify these. What is this Five of Swords? What is this Five of Swords? Yeah. So something in the recent past, right? Maybe the past week or two, and this is something from a cycle from before as well. It could have seemed like there was some sort of animosity in some sort of relationship of yours. But I feel that you felt, right, is somehow going to transform itself into an opportunity. Somehow something out of this strife that you felt in some sort of partnership connection is going to transform into something new, and it's going to be a new opportunity for you, and it's going to balance out pretty nicely. That's really what you don't expect from this. I want to clarify, what is this Four of Cups in the reverse? And then we're going to get some clarification with other decks. What is this Four of Cups in the reverse for Pisces, Cancer full moon here? What's coming in? What's coming in? Yeah. So I feel that this Cancer full moon is absolutely bringing up some things, right? And it's depending, there's a self-mastery behind it, right? Because whatever it's bringing up for you, it's bringing up for a reason. It's triggering you for a reason to clear some sort of something out. It's a situation with someone that didn't go how you wanted it to, right? Something that maybe whatever connection you were with, it caused you some pain. It caused you to feel defeated here. And maybe you were indecisive about it, but this is pushing you, right, to maybe put your energy into something else, right? And that's what Spirit wants you to do, to have that self-mastery for whenever something is triggering you, to redirect your energy, right? And you redirecting your energy is going to give you karmic justice here, because I feel like that's the right thing. What you are contemplating on, or whatever happened with a certain person, if it's in a relationship, it is going to transform, but it's like not yet ready. What is this? Justice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So justice clarified by the Ten of Swords. There's some sort of emotional defeat that you're feeling out of some sort of ending of a chapter. Okay. And it is a culmination, something, because I don't feel like this Cancer full moon, I feel like is dealing with things from the past, right? But I do feel like you are resting up, right? You're gathering your energy. There's a need to rest and rejuvenate and kind of regain your energy from whatever this is that needed to balance out. And I do feel from your rest, right, and from this that's happened, there is a new opportunity that's going to rise, and you are going to, again, feel a boost of energy. And I feel what it has to do is some sort of connection here that maybe wasn't reciprocated. Some sort of connection where you feel the person really was not giving to you. But out of that, you're gathering your energy and you are redirecting yourself. And that's exactly what you need to do at this time, right? Because that's the push into you focusing on the new that's going to blossom for you in the spring. And the more that you redirect your energy, right, you being the magician, the more that this is able to sort itself out and then come to you at the right time. So I want to clarify some of these other cards and see, and then we're going to move on with a different deck here. But something about some sort of connection triggering you, some sort of again, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but a connection that is triggering you, some sort of romantic connection, some sort of, for some of you, it could be family, friends. It could be a connection and some family or friends, right? But some sort of strife that causes you to realign in some sense, okay? What is this Chariot in the reverse? What is this Chariot in the reverse for this full moon in Cancer coming in? Six of Swords in the reverse. Hangman. Three of Wands. Okay, so now I'm seeing this a little differently. Okay, I'm seeing a couple other things. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, releasing something from the past here. I'm seeing this now. All this is your energy, right? Maybe you extended some sort of offer to someone and someone didn't reciprocate this, right? And you felt like a little defeated here, like, and maybe you stopped putting energy towards that, and you now need to rest here because you felt defeated. Now, on the other hand, I'm seeing this as another person. You could be dealing with another water sign. This person wasn't ready to move on because their emotions are not balanced, right? This person is holding on to certain things from the past and really being too much in their head, that they're not balanced. They're not able to really integrate this new perspective. And this person wants to move forward here. They know this situation. I don't feel like you were the guinea pig. That's not the right thing to do. But I feel like something that you did on a spur of the moment, something that you did and you extended yourself, it didn't pan out for you and you saw it as it caused you some sort of defeat, but it pushed this person into this energy of more self-discovery, right? This person is really wanting to move forward. They know that they need to get their energy together because their energy seems off balance here in some way. And so I feel like you're releasing and they know that they need to kind of deal with some things within themselves. So point being, this person is not ready, whoever this is for you, and you are redirecting your energy, which is exactly what you need to do. So moving forward with a different deck, let's see here. What is coming up for Pisces in this Cancer wolf moon? Cancer, wolf moon. So whoever this is may not be really good at mothering their inner emotions, okay? So there could be a lot being stirred up for whoever this is in your environment. What's coming up for Pisces in this wolf moon? Cancer, wolf moon. What's coming up? What's coming up for Pisces? What's coming up for Pisces in this Cancer, wolf moon? Venus, Sun, and the 6th house, which is your craft. So I feel here that Pisces, Venus is going to enter your sign on the 26th, but I feel like this is really shining a light. It has to do with romance in a sense. It has to do with your energy of receiving. And so this is interesting because this person that you're dealing with is really trying to nurture that energy of receiving themselves, right? But I do feel like this is also pushing you into a whole new level of self-care, a whole new level of self-worth, a whole new level of nurturing yourself better, your daily habits, your routines, really pushing you into caring for yourself and your health in a completely different way. I will say, and you can attest to this yourself, that if you notice on the cycles, right, this could be even like 2 years ago, some cycles that are ending, a year ago, but I feel like you know that you have gotten better in nurturing your inner self, right? If you're doing the work, you see that you have gotten better at taking care of yourself, of really showing up for yourself and your well-being and your health and all these things. And if not, it's going to highlight this furthermore for you, okay? It's going to highlight this even more. So again, we are in Capricorn season and its opposite is Cancer. Cancer. So in this full moon, I feel we could have overextended ourselves a little bit, right? With Capricorn, we want to get, do. But at the same time, while doing that, we have to keep in mind that our well-being is just as important, and resting is just as important and vital to progress, okay? So that's really important for you guys. But I do feel that if this is also starting a new cycle for you, right? It's something is setting into motion that you don't yet see because you feel defeated by some sort of connection here, or someone not really acting how you would have expected them to, or voicing from some sort of gesture that you kind of put out. This is setting in motion something that you don't see. I feel like it isn't that this person doesn't want to reciprocate this. It's this person's lack of self-care and nurturing for themselves. If they can't do it for themselves, how can they show up for you, right? But I feel like at a later time, it is going to be reciprocated for you, okay? This new energy that you're putting out. All right, what is coming in for Pisces in this Cancer full moon? What's coming in for Pisces? What else? Cancer full moon, wolf moon, Cancer full moon. Empowerment. Empowerment. And the empowerment is going to come from you just pouring that energy into yourself, right? Giving yourself that love that you want to give to someone, that love that wasn't reciprocated, pouring it back into you, okay? That is how you're going to get yourself big and strong again. And a lot of you have this awareness, okay? A lot of you, this thing that didn't work out, you're like, all right, I'm going to redirect my energy. And the faster that you do that, the faster that you get up after you feel like you get knocked down, that is self-mastery, my friend, okay? And that is really empowering you here in different ways. What is this empowerment? Aries energy, okay? It's this self-starter, again, this starting up again, this energy of being daring, of being fierce, of not letting yourself, not letting yourself kind of get down here. Keep it moving. Could be dealing with an Aries as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be. All right, let's get with a different deck. What is your advice? What's your advice? What's coming up for you? What's your advice here? This Cancer wolf moon. Cancer wolf moon for Pisces, water sign of Pisces. Cancer wolf moon. Life purpose, truth and grounding. Yeah, life purpose, truth and grounding. Let's clarify these. Let's clarify these and see. What is this life purpose, truth, and grounding? What is this life purpose? 22, 23, and 4. What is this life purpose? Truth and grounding. Yeah. I feel here that there was something. All right. This is interesting. With this life purpose, we have hope in the reverse and positive movement forward. You could feel as if this Cancer moon, and it's interesting because I did a January reading for Pisces that I posted here for you guys, and the base of the reading I said was Temperance, and it was actually the star in the reverse, which is like a lack of faith. You could feel as if you're lacking faith in something that you want to kind of move forward in. You could feel like things are not moving forward, right? However, some things are being highlighted for you so you can make some decisions and some choices and some changes about it, okay? So again, our emotions are simply an indicator, right? When we put our finger on a hot stove and it hurts, that's so we can do something about it, right? We can take our finger away and redirect our energy here. But I do feel like there's something here that was not allowing you, right? Something off balance here. And again, it comes back to your habits. There's such an emphasis for Pisces on self-nurturing, on really learning how to take care of yourself. I mean, it's so crucial because everything else in your life depends off of that. Depends how you nurture yourself. Do you go, and then burn yourself out, and then you got to get yourself back to that energy? Self-mastery now, what Spirit wants you to continue to do is to maintain that consistent flow of love to yourself, that consistent flow of self-nurturing, so you don't have to go through those ups and downs, right? So you can continue to build here on a different frequency. And I feel like you grounding, you focusing on yourself is really going to, give you some sort of wish fulfillment here coming up in February. February is significant for you. February and March, I feel like there's going to be a rejuvenation of your energy. So don't get discouraged in this January month and feel like you're, what you are putting into motion is not moving forward, because do not lose hope, right? Do not lose hope, because I feel that what's needed is just further grounding here for you to kind of get some wish fulfillment coming up, all right? There's going to be some wish fulfillment. I want to get one deck here. What's the advice for Pisces? And we're going to move forward. Full moon in Cancer. This wolf moon. Wolf moon for Pisces. What's coming up? Sun in the stars and connect to Gaia. Yeah. I did see this in a couple of readings that I've done for Pisces. Listen, Pisces, this year, it's going to seem at times that the progress that you want is not happening. Some things in the 3D reality may seem like they're not panning out the way you want them to, but Spirit wants you to maintain that faith. Spirit wants you to really hold your vision and ground yourself and continue to put in that consistent effort. Besides, even though you might not see certain things, right? There might be some tumultuous energy in your environment, but the more that you ground yourself and anchor yourself and continue to move forward, I promise you are going to see some efforts here. And the more that you do that, the more that you're going to kind of conjure up this inspiration and courage within yourself, right? Listen, adversity builds character. And this is a year where Saturn is going to be in Pisces for 2.5 years. You are going to build more so that character. I'm not saying that's going to be like the most challenging, because this is a year number 7. It's also going to be very beneficial. But you are really going to learn self-mastery here and learn how to be the magician of your energy and conjure up that inspiration and know that it all comes from you giving that love and energy to yourself. So again, I'm not going to be the dead horse. I'm going to get one advice card and we're going to wrap this up. And then I'm going to do a love reading coming up. What's coming up for Pisces? What's the advice? What's the advice for Pisces? What is the advice for Pisces? What's the advice for Pisces? What's the advice for Pisces? What is the advice? What is the advice here for Pisces? What is the advice here for Pisces? Oh my God, that's too many. What is this one? Persistent drive. This is kind of what we're talking about. Keep it moving. Keep it going. Don't let things discourage you. Don't let things knock you off your track, right? The more you're able to ground and anchor yourself and continue to move forward, you're going to get that wish fulfillment, my friend. You are. All right? One more. Advice for Pisces during this wolf moon. Do not get discouraged. It's literally, this is what I'm saying. Do not get discouraged. Let your personality shine. Gentle moderation. It's continuing to put yourself out there, continuing to show your real self even when you feel vulnerable, right? Because in those times, even if you don't see, especially with that person, there's things happening underneath the surface, right? And maybe this, whatever you've extended yourself in regards to a certain person, you may not want it when it comes back around, but I feel like in February, Valentine's Day, right? Like, I feel here that things are going to get better for you. Help appears in various ways in dancing in the rainbow. So the energies are not always going to feel like this. I do feel like there's going to be a rejuvenation for you, but you got to keep showing up for yourself and show up as your most authentic self, right? And you do that through self-nurture, the Cancer energy aspects. All right, ground yourself, Pisces. I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you guys soon.